ignore the background noise, please. So just a briefing on how I make the updated version of the cleansing soap. I make the updated version. After making this soap, I have some things I have to do so that I don't collect other person's problem. Before I start, I have some things I have to do so that it doesn't in any way affect me and all that. Because of the herbs, updated herbs I use, very powerful herbs I use for this soap. So one needs to be very, I don't know how to use it. I thank God for what he has been doing with the cleansing soap, both the former one and the updated one I make now. I thank God for what he has been doing. I will link the former one with this video. Watch it. If it's something you want to prepare yourself, go ahead and prepare it. If it's something, if you want to buy the updated one from me, ring my line. I will drop my number in the comment section. You can send me WhatsApp message to place your orders. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Ignore the background noise. I am outside. Good morning, welcome. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I usually use nose mask when I'm making the cleansing soap, because there are some herbs, by the time you inhale them throughout that day, you will not just be yourself because they're so powerful. So today I want to briefly show us the making of the updated version of the cleansing soap. Permit me to say, if I count things I use for the cleansing soap, products I use for the cleansing soap, I can tell you it's more than 30. Yes, it is more than 30. Now, there are some herbs that by the grace of God, it was shown to me 14 different herbs, yes. Then the others were told me, or how do I use the English? I reference God Almighty for what he has been doing with the cleansing soap. I thank God Almighty. He's been awesome. I will link the beginning of the cleansing soap video on the channel. I will link it with this video. You can prepare that one. But now, the one on the channel, before I even started doing the updated one, I've been using it, and by the grace of God, it's been working. Then other persons are using it and are still using it, and it's working for them by God's grace. But what I have with me here today is differently entirely. This is the updated version. Come with me. So, like I said, I will be showing us some things I use for the cleansing. So what I do first is to light my sage. Light my sage while I am working. Remember, like I always tell us, there are things I do before I prepare this cleansing soap, and there are things I do after preparing this cleansing soap, because I am not preparing it for personal use. You understand? So that you don't carry people's problem. I'm telling you, it's not been rosy, but because I didn't just wake up and start doing it, God has been faithful to me, protecting me and all that. Anytime I intend to start preparing the cleansing soap, I usually get sick. Like even this morning, I wanted to prepare it yesterday. It's been God. I thank God for his mercies, the battle and all that, but God will always overcome. I have with me here my mortar, the soap I want to prepare, my black palm kernel oil, original black palm kernel oil, Akwa Ojukwu black palm kernel oil. That is what I use. Now you'll be wondering why I have glove in my hand. There was a time I prepared the cleansing soap, something happened to my hand. That experience left me traumatized, but I knew it was spiritual because I had to follow it up spiritually. So ever since then, anytime I want to prepare the cleansing soap and I remember that, it turns my brain. So that's why I started using that. Even though I know it was spiritual, but here I have 10 different herbs blended here. 10 different spiritual herbs blended here. Here I have hyssop. I have four tree barks blended here. This is another tree bark. And here I have the 14 different herbs. 14 different herbs blended in here. 14 different herbs. And this is my Akwojuku red oil. My Akwojuku red oil. The most effective and red oil, unmixed, undiluted, gotten from a very powerful tree, like palm nuts. I have my source that I contracted. She produced these things for me, and it has to be produced by a woman who has stopped seeing her period. And that is what I also have here in terms of black palm kernel oil. This is another thing. In here is another one. What do I have here? Okay. And these are my coconuts. Now, if you look at this house, this is 14. This is 1. This is 4. And this is about 1, 2, 3, 12, yes. And this, okay, I have something else here. I have something else in here. Then after mixing everything, then I begin to pound. When I mix everything, I begin to pound with another set of ingredients that are not here. I begin to pound it again, mixing it, pounding it with another set of ingredients that are not here. I don't want to show us those ones. They are herbs. They are herbs and roots. They are herbs and roots. They are still not in powdered form. They are not in powdered form. Those herbs and roots, I need to pound them specifically, like I need to pound them. So before I start, all I have to do is make sure I light an incense. Purify everything. Purify everything. And make sure that purify my environment spiritually and all that.